Mic check. There we go. Da-da-da. Yeah. Yes, good morning, Albie. Alberta. Alberti. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Hello, Pushkin. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Morning, Denise. How are we? Evening, Denise. How are we? You don't know that one, do you? Gives a whistle out. Pete's camera, I'm not connected to the internet on that. I have to mess around going into the iPhone settings. Da, da, da. Yeah, there is a camera on my phone, but I don't have any way of uploading it. I don't have any apps on my phone to send it to the computer. I don't like the phone. I don't trust phones. No, I do need to post it to the computer because I don't use my phone. You don't understand, Pushkin. I don't have Twitter on my phone. I don't have Facebook on my phone. I don't have YouTube. I don't put any of the apps on my phone to send them to. So I have to upload it to the computer through a mainline USB. And I have to go into the iPhone settings, find a bloody photo. I should do something to it and then I can add it to the computer. It's a nightmare. That's why I asked Raish to take it, because he can just upload it to Twitter. The only way I can do that is to upload it to the computer and then up to the... One, two, three, four, five, six, and then up to Twitter on the computer. It's because I've got an old iPhone 5. I refuse to update it. They can slow it down all they like, the bitches. Like Ray said, they slow the phones down. I've had that same phone since... Well, it's a decade. iPhone 5, what are we on now? Like iPhone 15. Pete was talking to a therapist at work and she said some men walk with knees rotating out because they have spade feet. Yeah, some. How many of you know with spade feet? Go on. When they say this shit to you, Denise, you say, how many of you know? Because I don't know anybody with spade feet who walks with the knees in rotation as a male. I don't know anybody. I once, me and Raish clocked him first. It was an old man. It was an old man. But he was bow-legged. His legs were buckled. So when he walked in a strange manner. It caught Raish's attention first, and then mine. And then Raish looked at me and I was already looking. And I said, no, he's got bowed legs. It's not a woman. It's just a bow-legged man. And he just can't walk straight anymore. His spine's gone or whatever. But the answer's always none, right? You don't know any. It's always the same answer. None. I don't know any. How many people do I know who just dropped dead? None. How many people do I know who dropped dead because of the you know what? None. There's loads of videos of people shaking and all that, Denise. But in reality, how many people do you know? None. So all these videos are just either something else or it's just bollocks. It bores me. It's like evidence for Bigfoot and UFOs. and the Mothman, and the Monotop Man, the Dog Man, the Blue Ghost Lady. It's all bollocks. Ooh, I'm a psychic medium. Susie Ma. Susie Ma. Hello, Jimmy Beeswax. How you doing, mate? Many blessings. Yeah, we don't know any, Denise. It's always the insane. It is. It's always the same, folks. We don't know anybody. They're like, this video's all over. Yeah, so what? Show me it in real life. And they never can. Just fear porn, right? That's all it always is. Scare the nations. Suzima. Let me just get it right up. How big is a whistle? Here's a whistle. Oops. Oh my gosh, will you stop messing with me up there? Bio, mail, 6 gates, it's all of them. Tweet. Right, let's bang that one. That was a Facebook request, wasn't it? Yep. Do it again. Desktop. Susie Ma. My request. Let's go back. I was just talking to a friend. She was out of town in a city nearby Hull, and she accidentally drove in the bus lane at the wrong time. She didn't know where she was. She was looking for a disabled parking spot. You know, she's got the badge, she's got everything, but she was just lost in Hull and accidentally strayed into the bus lane. So I had a quick look. I hadn't done legal name on out for ages, for at least, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years. I ain't done anything on the legal name. But I said, did you contract with them? She's like that. So I had a look, and there was just heaps and heaps of write-ups. Mafia in Hull, bus lanes. They made £4 million last year just on the bus lanes. Private companies, you know, they say it's for the council, but it's not. It's a third-party interloper. Either way, even the councils shouldn't be involved in it. So I looked it up, showed her, you know, it's a mafia, they're ripping everyone off. Treat it just like a parking fine. Ignore it. I said, unless the policeman's issued you it, just ignore it. That's what I do. And then I just found a video just a minute ago. A Scottish sovereign, I think it's not Scottish sovereign, but he is a Scottish sovereign citizen, and his phone call to the council was just epic. At the end he went, I'm not paying nothing, bye. It was just brilliant. Because that's what they scare you through the post, man. It's the same with all threatening letters. If there's been no loss, harm or injury, if you haven't been given something and agreed to pay it back, it doesn't exist. It's not obligatory. Am I obliged? No, you're bloody well not. I hate the way see, she's what? The lady in question, she's 52, disabled. Imagine if you're 60, 70 and you're getting these letters and they're threatening you, we're coming to take your goods and all the rest of it. it's just not good for someone that age to be scared, you know, to be living in fear. I'm so glad I found out. I remember when I was about 25, I remember the council tax ringing up because I hadn't paid it for 5 years. And I shouldn't have picked up the phone, but when I said my name, I went, right, and I didn't, back then I didn't know how to deal with them. I just dealt with them almost the same, but without knowing. He said so and so, and I agreed with my name, verbal contract, and then even though it was a cold call, I agreed with my name, and he went, well, you owe this much, and I said, right, I've just started work. What I'll do is I'll pay you a tenner a week off, I don't know, £2,000. He went, no, that's not good enough. We're coming for your goods. I went, right, mate, 5 years, nobody's got anything so far. What makes you think you're going to be getting anywhere with this? And just as about to answer, I just stopped the phone, hung up. The last time they turned up at the door, well, there's a video on the main channel, on this channel, there's a video, how to deal with the bailiffs. That was when they came and kidnapped Ray, so that was during that period that happened. But Ray so wants to. Well, now he's now he's old enough to do it anyway. But he always wanted to do it as a young boy, like 12-year-old, TV licence man, whoever. Just tell him to F off at the door. He's not obliged. He doesn't do third-party interlopers, which is what they are. It's only the legal name that allows them to get away with it, and most people don't understand. Again, it's Oxford Dictionary versus Black's Law Dictionary. One of those books cost a £5 in the local bookstore. The other one you have to order from a speciality place, and it's going to cost you 30 to 60 grand for those dictionary books, so you can understand the books of the dead. I always had the inkling that all barristers, all the top ones definitely are, but I don't know about the lawyers and the solicitors, because I've had interactions with many over the years, what would be coming from a foster care background. I had a lot of police interaction, so I had a lot of solicitors, and I'm just wondering, does it come right down into like magistrates court, not just the Crown courts? Does it come right down? And I already know the answer. I don't want it to be the answer, because the solicitor they had for years, and he's got man in his name, always was proud of me, you know, because all the others, barring my brother I think, and a couple of others, out of a big group of foster kids, they all still go to prison. They all still, nothing's changed for them since they left care. Whereas me and my brother and a couple of others sorted ourselves out. When I did parties, big parties, magic ones, and he was there, he always come up like a father to me, and he was always dead proud of me, because I found a way out of the system, you know, and not to go back into that prison / criminal circle of friends that I had. I've got a mate now, and he's a great lad. He really is, funny as, and he goes all around the world travelling. And there's lots of videos. There's lots of videos of him thanking the shops that he shoplifted from. He'll thank like Tesco's and Asda's. He'll thank him on his videos. I'm in Thailand today. I'd like to thank Tesco's for sponsoring me. I mean, at this age, I'm 50. He's 49. At this age, I mean, all fair dues to him, the lad, for not doing as the system told him and carrying on regardless. But I couldn't carry on that way. I stopped at a young age. Well, I didn't. I stopped for a girl. I got a girlfriend at 19, and her father said if he doesn't have a job, you're not allowed to date him. So, being the honourable man that I am, I stopped hanging around with a lot of criminals, and I got a barman job. I became a worker. A worker. But he has it's not changed, you know. He's even got a company name. That's the best part. I can't tell you what it's called, but he's even got a company name that he runs it by. You can just ring him up and do orders. But the person I'm talking about, is very high IQ. He's very smart, and he would dress up in costume. You know, when I say costumes, I mean outfits to disguise himself. And at one point, he was taking Grimsby smackheads off the street. Can't believe entrepreneurial skills. He was taking smackheads off the streets to go and can I explain? I can't explain it. To public libraries, and the smackheads, he would tell them which books to take. The smackheads get it. They get a free meal, £100 and whatever, and then he'd bring them back. And he hadn't done anything. He just hired someone to pinch a book out of the library. The expensive ones, of course. But, you know, proper Del boy, if you like. A grifter. Not a bad man. Nothing like a bad man. What did the police call them? Lovable rogues. Him and my brother, they used to call them lovable rogues. Yeah, I'm mentally ill. I don't believe in satellites, Pushkin. That's a belter, that is. Well, why are you mentally ill? I wouldn't say my legal name, and I don't believe in satellites. Oh yeah, you can't make this up. I mean, I've got mates that are still drug dealers, and I've known them all my life. And I don't know how at 50 odd years old they can live knowing that the door could get booted in at any minute. I read, me and Race was looking at something for someone, and we came across a newspaper story, which included one of our mates' ex-girlfriends, and I only just recognised him at this age because it was just a teeth. As soon as I saw a teeth in the court profile, I was like, "That's fingers, missus," and she just got done for I don't know, £250,000 worth of backy in the attic. Oh my gosh! Big posh house out in the country, in a country village, and got busted with $250,000, and now everything's gone. Or everything was what do they consider it? Proceeds of crime. The house, the cars, everything. They consider it all proceeds of crime. Who's this? Joey Ramone. Is this Joey Ramone? It is Joey Ramone, isn't it? Joey Ramone. Joey Ramone. You're getting mad with that bell. You're getting mad at that bell, Albie. Tweet. Joey Ramone. Copy. Paste. 3 times the female goat. It's all of them. Tweet. Right, did that post? Joey Ramone. It did. Right, that was a Facebook request as well. Bang it on Facebook real quick. Desktop. Joey Ramone. By request. Joey Ramone. Yeah. Post. Let's come back to you guys. That's where people get this NPC AI nonsense from, Denise, because people are so heavily brainwashed they just don't listen. They're switched off, if you like. It's got nothing to do with being AI. Like I said, you got to show me the pistons that don't make any noise, the fan system, the cooling system, all of this. Just listen to that fan in the background there, and you're going to have multiple fans inside an AI robot person, because it's covered by skin. It's just nonsense. I'd like to imagine that it could be possible, but in reality we've entered in La La Land, haven't we, again? It's all about distracting you. As long as you're not looking at this agenda, they don't care. This is the one that brings them all together and finishes off the stack in one go. And I love it. Rename. Right, Joey Ramone, done. Wait, that says Mickey Lee. Why does it say Mickey Lee? That is Joey Ramone, isn't it? Please tell me that's Joey Ramone's face and not somebody else. It looks like Joey Ramone. Please don't tell me it's Mickey Lee. I'll be getting messages in a minute. That's not Joey Ramone, that's Mickey Lee. There's a pic of a robot having its skin pulled off. Yeah, well, you mean from that black and white one? Pushkin. Firstly, Pushkin, back then they didn't have the technology of the faces. Like now, you can get them really lifelike faces. There's a video online with Putin, Donald Trump, and might be Boris Johnson all dancing, kids with their heads on, and it looks so funny because they look so lifelike. The masks look incredible, really expensive latex masks, and it looks like mini Putin, mini Obama, mini Trump, mini Johnson. They didn't have that back then. They didn't have that latex technology. So if there were robots, they could only maybe in the last, I don't know, 5 years, if that, make the skin look as good as that. Because I don't remember those maybe 6 years ago I saw that video. So, you know, let's say 15 years ago that they had the technology to do that. You can't make a robot, give it a power source. Just think about the electric cars, the size of the whole of that bottom of that car is a bed of batteries to power that car, right? One of them is not going to power a robot because you're not talking bigger than one of those batteries at all. If let's say a Tesla car's got 100 batteries in it, you're only going to be using one of them, that's for sure, inside what's supposed to be a human body. I just find it all nonsense. I really do. Tweet. Right, that's that one done. Wait, hang on, let's check that one. That one. Right. No one said it's not in yet, so we're all good. Again, just think about the kinetics of a female skeleton, let alone a male one. Just think about the kinetics of the female skeleton and you've seen the robots that they've produced, right? Is it the Hyundai one or the Yamaha one, the white one that does the somersault? Still, it can't walk straight, and it's got feet the size of chessboards. It's all bollocks, absolute tosh. The technology you would need to create a proper lifelike human, impossible. The machinery, just think about the wiring alone. Just think about the wiring on a plane, in a car. It's just ridiculous. And then you've got this. You're gonna need. Think about the most powerful computers they got is a D-Wave, apparently, if they exist. D-Wave computers, and they're what? They're the size of a room. It's just bollocks. Which teacher? It was Laurie, Blue, what's it? They went all off. 1 minute hated Jesus, and then came back to Jesus, and then started talking about robots and AI, and how all the old movie stars are robots. And I'm just like, you're having a G-Raff, mate. Just think about the speech, Pushkin, right? A speaker in the back of its throat ain't going to do the trick, is it? The way a person projects the voice. Because that's what they're going to be using, right? Because if it's an AI robot, I want your clothes, your motorbike, and your boots. You're kidding me. There is no way on this plane that they have got AI that's sophisticated. They might have robots that look like people, you know, like in the Terminator movies or whatever, but they're being controlled by an operator somewhere. Same with a bomb squad robot, right? It's being controlled by a human somewhere else, that robot. That robot's not going in there and disarming a bomb on its own, is it? So you don't think the elites are wearing masks? It's very possible that they do wear masks and pretend to be other people. So possible. But then you got to think about changing voices. I'm not saying it can't be done, because there are a lot of impersonators in the world, and a lot of celebrities like Kevin Spacey can do a lot of other celebrities. So it's more than possible that they could change their voices and seem like someone else. It is very possible. Would I put it past them? No, I wouldn't. It's very possible that they would want to try that, i.e. Jimi Hendrix is Morgan Freeman. I don't believe it, but when I see one that is very believable, I'll tell you, whoa, this one's real close. The closest one I've seen is Jimi Hendrix, but again, there are pictures of them both as children, and when you start looking at the harder facts, especially through doing this, because I've been doing this for 4 years, I'm sort of trained to look for... Where's that music coming from? I'm not playing music, am I? No. Oh, is that Rage? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting how good he is. Yeah, I just don't believe in it. I just think it's bollocks. I want your clothes, your motorbike, and your boots. I just don't think it's possible. And then you got to make that robot strong, but not so it clippity clops when it was. Imagine if you heard it walking, right? It's made of metal, no matter what, right? That thing's going to have quite a mass on it, don't you think?
Right.
Alright, mate. You should just playing piano.
Yeah?
Oh, that's alright. I could hear it. I didn't know if I was playing music.
Yeah, I was practicing.
I got you some sausage rolls in there, mate. Right? Where's he gone? Bob Mortimer, 2 first names. Where'd you go? Where you been?
I was mad.
Oh, your mum?
Yeah, she needs bar again. Rent top up. She managed to do half last time, but she didn't manage to. She had like a third
So
final.
she's got a taxi again?
Third final warning, yeah.
Why didn't you just get me to take you there?
Because she was like, I'll come up there. I was like, there's no need, I'll come up there. She was like, no, I'm already in the taxi. I was like, oh, right. It is what it is. It's not like I'm using it anytime soon, I'm saving, so...
Rose, she claimed 300 quid for the last 2 years. That's what, 7 grand?
Oh yeah, so 6 grand, yeah.
But that should have been your money, not hers.
Yeah, I know.
So she pissed up 7 grand of your money in the last 2 years, and now
Yeah.
she's knocking at the door, asking you for your pocket money.
Yeah. It is what it
I know
is.
she's your mum, mate.
Yeah.
I know you've got a lot of Jesus in you.
If it was anyone else, I'd just tell them no, mate. Go to someone else. But it's been mine, innit? I only got one of them.
That's my boy.
Come on, then. Little fur ball. You don't nip me, you can come out.
You sleep well?
I went to bed at like 3 and then got up at about 2.
I slept in bed last night,
It's nice, isn't it?
right? Why is that not moving? What is wrong with that? Are you winding me up? What have I done here?
Ball squeezing out my grip.
Oh, I'm totally confused. Why is everything doubling up? Oh, I've got my foot on it. Dang it. Right, 1 second.
Yeah, you.
Delete. Oh,
Fat
where's
head.
that gone?
Fathead.
Right, there we go. Let's get rid of that. That.
He really tries to squeeze out now. He goes out the front now.
What, to get away from you?
Yeah, he doesn't go out the back anymore. He goes out the front. Oh, are you doing Bob? Is it Bob Mortimer?
Bob Marty, yeah. I like him on Would I Lie to
Yeah,
You?
he's good. I like him on. He's been on Taskmaster as well, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's better on Would I Lie to You. Those stories he tells. The one where he had masks on. We're just talking about masks, remember? Where they went to the Scottish Observatory
Can't remember.
to catch the Gulf Stream.
Isn't it Bob Mortimer that said he has a big didgeridoo in his tree in his
Yeah,
backyard?
when the wind blows in
Yeah,
a
it
certain
makes a
direction, it plays Moonlight
was
Sonata.
I can't remember if he said
That was a lie, that one.
It was pretty convincing until he said that.
Ratio can't take a pic because the camera on his phone is broken. She's not paying attention, is she, Denise? Oh my gosh, how many times did I copy that picture? That's a nightmare. Right.
How many times is your bird going to crap on the gun tops?
And we can nip and see Mally sometime if you want to get you on there.
What, for a trade and then give him cash?
Yeah.
Don't know how much you'll get out of an XR though.
I don't know.
I think I spent about 300 of it on cash converters. The newest iPhone is a 15, so I'm 5 generations behind. I only need the next one up or whatever. Hey, fathead. Yeah, you.
Can you take a picture of Albie on my phone and send it to yours?
Your camera's done as well, isn't it?
What do you mean it's done?
When you drop your phone, didn't you say
No.
you did your camera in?
No.
If the quality's good enough, yeah, but if it's not.
But you can send that from my phone to your phone.
Yeah, on WhatsApp. It's dead.
Is it? Turn it on, it should be charged. Stop doing that! Because she keeps doing it. Instead of whistle. Yeah, she does that instead.
Yeah, it's a good
Stupid
whistle.
No, it's not a good whistle.
Yeah, it's my whistle, it's Race's whistle.
Don't do that!
Oh, it's a good whistle.
You're meant to teach them a proper whistle. Teach them to warble.
Oh, did you get your screen fixed from Manny?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wondered why you had a bunch of like stuff in the corner. It works, but the quality is that of an iPhone something.
It's still a 5 meg camera. Take her out. Don't stick it in there. Oh, you get a shot of it.
Got about 1,000 notifications.
Can you see it properly in there?
Yeah.
You're not going to take one on your hand? Like you did the other day.
Looks alright in the cage. Stay still. Yeah, I got a few.
There you go. Send one to WhatsApp and then you can tweet it, can't you?
See it this way, because my camera's cracked, this is like 1,000 times better than the quality that comes out of my generation
I'll be
5 more than this.
Little fair ball. Look at her head. She's like, I'm gonna go back on it. Better not. Right, have I got them all? Was that it? 4 of them. It was. Oh, Bertie. Don't even think about going on that telly, you little fair ball. Here, come in. Here, come in. Come on then. No, Al! Psst! You little break. Psst! Getting brave, lot. Sees me grab something and it don't move now. He's going to do it again, lot. Here, come in. Here, come in, Al. Don't go on the telly. Come here.
Come on then.
She wants to come, lot, because she's
Come
leaning
on,
into us.
Go on then.
Is it the fan that's putting her out?
Can't they? Come on then.
There you go. I love it when she fluffs up like that.
Yeah, I can see the white around the eye.
She's still not talking yet though. You'll know, Ray, because it goes right into a tiny pupil looking at you, laughing. Albie, look at him after that caser. Tick-a-tackering over the TV. Look. Get off the telly, Al! Divvy. It's going to come straight back and get on the telly. You better not, Albie. She thinks it's a game, look. Oh, you little thing. Albie, you can't get the mouse pointer. Can't get the mouse pointer. It hangs off the top of the telly upside down, trying to eat the mouse pointer. I'm going to put you in your cage, you little dude. Don't you chirp at me. Albie, you're really putting me off. Don't laugh.
We can't control what the budgie does, it's higher in the chain than us.
Look at it chasing the bloody Mince Busters sign. You're not having it. Look at it. Yeah, get up my telly.
There we go, I'll send them to myself.
Get that camera out of my face. Do you remember that, right?
The black kid, isn't it?
Yeah. When you was a little boy, you used to laugh your head off at that. Bob Mortimer.
Yeah, you. Go on then. You got escape legs?
Yeah, I told you I bought you some sausage rolls.
Got the bag open.
Why?
No, you left the bag open.
That's alright.
You're not having any more from there?
No.
Nah.
I had one at Jana's.
Oh yeah.
She got a thingy fine.
Oh what fine? Dog poo?
A dog, no, a bus lane fine.
Oh
I said, just ignore it. I said,
legal.
unless the police, yeah, it's legal, unless the police issued it. And even then you can go.
Well, even then the judge has got to sign it, not a court. So he's clinging on by the last.
I know, by one nail. You little bugger.
All I had to do was
Put it back in its, give him some sausage roll, because that's what he wants. She wants.
Mate.
Damn thing's winding me up.
Don't even want one.
Does she not? She does.
No.
Yeah. Get off the telly. Don't do that, just knock her off.
Get there, you little turd head. Slip straight out of my hand. Yeah, you'll slip in this time. Do you want that?
Straight with that bell on his head, look.
Right, I'll
Right.
just send those pics to you.
Yeah. Bob Mortimer. two first names. Look, she won't whistle properly now because of him. Right, is that posted? Bob Mortar tweeted. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's come back. Let's get rid of Bob. Bye, Bob. Giovanni Zarella. What name that is? Giovanni. The Italiano, no? That's quite an head on him. It looks like Pavarotti. Not is it Pavarotti? No, it's someone else. Can't think who it is. Alberti. Dun, 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 dun. Summertime and the living is easy. Megamind, 5 heads, 6 heads, 7. That's massive. That's beyond 5 head, isn't it? Oh, that's a belter. She has got a massive, massive forehead. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. Da 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 da. If you are a big, big tree, I am a small axe. I was going to say it looks like he's pregnant, but it's not. It's like loads of backside. And she's ash. What? Mincing on a daily basis. When was the last time I walked like that? Never! I'm doing God's work first. You're going to have to wait until I go to Twitter. See if he's done it. I don't know if he's done it. It didn't flash on the screen. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. I'll do it. Yeah. Why am I yawning? I had a nice sleep and all. What time did I go to bed? 6. I woke up at 11. Oh, it's only 5. It's not bad. 5 hours straight. Well, it wasn't straight sleeping actually. It's the first time I've slept in a bed in forever. I need a mattress. I need a new mattress. A soft one. One that's going to make me want to go to bed. That thing up there is like a cardboard box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Summertime and the living is easy. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I can't remember her name. What's it? Giovanni something. Rivatelli. Riva Rivatelli. Let's go. Giovanni something. Giovanni Zarella. Must be him. Giovanni. Bellissimo. Giovanni Zarella. Let's go to Twitter. No messages from Raish. Tweet. Giovanni Zarella. Give me that. Copy that. Paste that. 5 times the female got 5. Not 25, you dick. There we go. And we're done. Female, it's all of them. Tweet. Da-da-da. Well, that's weird. Why can't I see my messages on Facebook? I mean, on Twitter. What have they done? They've changed something. I can't see my messages. Well, that's weird. Do-do-do-do-do. Messages. Oh, there they are. Sean sent a photo. Why did you send that, Sean? I saw this person flash in front of me as a man 217. I caught a sec. It happened 3 times. What are the odds? A doctor who does climate is a flipper. One of my ex-wife's friends, she moved back to the USA. Oh yeah, that's a big man face, Shirley. Two first names. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's got to be you. Right, done. Next. Giovanni Zarella. Yeah. Delete. Next. Downloads. Stop screen. Yep. I want a mattress that swallows me, literally caves in around me. That's what I want. My mate had one time when I slept at his flat. When I got up the next morning, he said, "Did you like your sleep?" It's like, yeah, super soft bed. But I've never slept in a bed like it. Every bed I've ever slept in has been like the one I've got. Every mattress. But that one, it literally, when you pushed your hand on it, your hand went right into the mattress. Like, I don't know what you call it. There must be a name for that type of mattress. Like, a normal mattress has got really solid, hard springs in it. This had, like, really soft springs. Literally swallowed you. The bed swallowed you when you laid on it. The mattress caved up around you. No, I don't want a water bed. No. I want one of them mattresses that Gilead. I'm sure he said it cost like 200 quid. Cheap. I've never, even when I've stayed in hotels, the beds have not been as the mattress has not been as comfy as that bad boy. It's like the springs were really soft. Or there was no spring. Maybe there was no spring. No, it can't have had no springs. Yeah. That one. No, we can use that one. Is that 5? I think that's 5. Yep. Yep. Da, 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 da. Ding, ding, da, 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 da. You something for me, something that simply mystifies me. Do 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 Peter Ehrman. Oh, I can't remember how to spell it. One second. Is it double R? Hairman, double N. My bad. Peter Hairman. This one. Treat. Copy, paste, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the female gate. It's all of them, right sections. Yep. Right, let's come back. Jade Goody. I think I've done Jade Goody. Let's have a quick look. Jade Goody. Goody should find it. Good. Find it. Search. That's good. Oh, there's loads of goods. Oh my gosh. As if Jade's not there. I know I've done Jade. Where is it? Jade. Jade Goody, there it is. Temper? What does that mean? Oh, a make of mattress, is that what it's called? I want a soft bed. I want a soft mattress like Gilead. That's what I want. Downloads. Delete. Delete. And we're good to go. Who's this? Destacada. That don't mean nothing. That's Natasha J. That's weird. Why is that up in the corner? That doesn't do that. Yeah, what was that about? That was weird. Alright, let's split that. She got man face on a cloudy day. Da 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 da. E. Put a burger on for ration meat. Have a burger, Albie. A burger. Something that's simply divine. Do. Oh my love. Right, where are we? I was going to say, Jade's not got a kebab. Even though he got it out on telly. You know, when I sat and watched that, I was thinking, what is going on? But all that time, all those contestants that got the baps out were blokes having sex under the table. Jeez. Simply. Da, 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 da. Oh my gosh. Wow, that jaw got massive. Is that the same person? Apparently it is. Ah, now it looks like him. Not him. Da-da-da-da. You're a dude. The world's going to lose its tiny little mind. That's not Jay Goody. No, that's Natasha Jate. I've already done Jay Goody. I've just posted it. Well, on Facebook. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to wrap that microphone around his head. Screaming like that. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Did it do Natasha Jate, something like that. Mince Busters. Right, let me go get his name. Natasha Jate. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Copy. I'm just going to double check that is him. It isn't. It is. Yeah, right, let's go back. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to throttle the leash. I am. Natasha Jate. Tweet. Natasha Jate. There it is. Paste. Copy that. Paste it again. 3 times now. Okay, it is 3 times. That's perfect. And we're done. Tweet. Yes, let's come back. I am gonna kill him. Delete. Right, who's this? Kirsten Dunst. That's not who I'm after though, is it? Who's that? Lordy me, I can't remember the name. Please have a name. Jan Pruitt and Nico Lindstrom. I don't know who that is. That is... No. Oh, give me a name. Oh, Bill Vallow. That's what it is. Big bang. Na 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Bertie. I can see you looking at me. I can see you over there observing. Lonely. I am so lonely. Hello, Marlies. Can you see what I see? Da, 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 da. Wait, that second one, I've done, have I? No, I really well have. Because I'm a manga, I don't know why I picked that one. Deselect, no, reset last, didn't. Egypt. Yeah, Egypt, Peter. There we go, that's better. Can you see what I see? Bum, 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 bum. Game over right there, baby. Hello, Thomas. How you doing, mate? Many blessings. Yeah. I know even you can hear him, right, Al? Little divvy. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Something to me. Da 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 da. That guy the other day, last I was on chat, must have reported me. Hey, I can see what you're writing, Thomas. Billy Varlow, there we go. Copy. Billy Varlow. Oh, that was fast. Was that 14 minutes already? Da, 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 da. Red! Enough! Screaming your head off. Do you want a burger? Rich! Howdy! Sorry, I'm back.
What burger is it?
A Gaz and Gaz's one, but I think it's honey and jalapeno.
Oh. Yeah, whatever cheese you got last time was horrible.
What?
The square orange one tasted rank.
What? The craft single one?
I don't know. Yeah.
I got two. They're from that. They're from at Lidl's.
Yeah.
Cheapy ones, and the other ones were expensive ones.
The expensive ones were so shite. Like
But
the
that's the
expensive
ones-
burger. The expensive burger was shite. Rich people and their rich taste or
I
whatever.
know the expensive cheese is the one you've liked all the time. I mean, you just put.
No,
this
I like
one.
the cheap ones. The expensive one, I literally took it out of the burger because it was making me gag. I couldn't eat it. I just had to take the whole slice out. There was 2 slices on the side of my plate.
Well, I've got some McDonald's and everything.
Yeah, no, because that's the cheap stuff. That's not expensive. But the big...
Will you get me that little pot of mustard in there, please?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's the big orange one you got. It was rank. Mustard?
Little yellow pot. It should be right there. Tap.
Ugh. Onion jalapeno, you say?
Yeah.
It tastes alright.
I can't taste the mustard over it.
I'll taste the jalapeno.
I can't taste it.
It's because I know what jalapeno tastes like. I don't mind them. People go mental on them. Oh, they're so spicy! No, it's got white taste buds. I can taste the jalapeno, not the onion though. You seen the moon landing photos where you see it shows you in the distance? I think it's the guy just crouching over something. If you look at the shadows, there's 2 light sources. There's one going that way. There's one going that way. I was like, what? That's not right. There's so much leading to a giveaway of that. The lack of crater under the thing that landed is the fucking main one.
The whole area should have been blasted with dust.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Where it landed,
it
it
was
should have been bare rock.
It was immaculate. Nothing had been touched. It's quite nice, that burger.
You like it?
Mm.
Ah, there's the mustard. I can taste it now. What's the give on that picture, Ray?
Well, for me, it's just the everything, but I'd say that the head shape, the square jaw, big neck, far apart eyes, everything's
Close set eyes.
Is this an open flipper?
No, it's a woman pretending to be a bloke.
I look like a bloke. I look like a bloke pretending to be a woman.
You mean he looks androgynous?
Yeah, I didn't look at the middle photos. I was just looking at the outside. Nah, I see it now, yeah. You can see it upside down again. No neck at all.
Oh, I can't eat that other one.
He's bathing in his food.
I told you, right? I put food in there, so he kicked it all out. He sat there kicking it all out like a gopher making an hole.
Look at him. Why is he doing that?
Because he's got no fucking food left. I just swore because of you.
Got some up there, hasn't he?
Huh?
Yeah, and he's
He hasn't been to that for ages. Look at him. Chucking it out. That was full yesterday.
I've never seen Budgie do that. Like he's trying to make himself a bed.
What a weirdo.
I've never seen that.
Told you the budgie's tapped. It's deaf and it's stupid. Right, who's this? Maura Higgins, Love Island.
That's a bloke.
Now that is far apart eyes. Who was it I did the other day? I can't remember. For a woman, she had far apart eyes.
I think there is in the Bible about, I want to say 75% of it is bollocks.
75% of it?
Yeah.
No, I'd say the other way around.
It's man that wrote it. Come on.
Yeah, I know man wrote it.
What I was thinking was, forgot what I was going to say, yeah. Oh yeah, loads of it's bollocks though, like
One?
Adam and Eve and that.
Right.
If we started just from two people, then we are all incest. And it doesn't mention two of everything in the garden, not two bushes, two birds. There was a crap load of them already, but there's always, like the chosen people or whatever, the race that's chosen, whatever you want to call it, in that Jew. He made a promise to him, so that's why they're still here, whatever. It's always one major thing they talk about, but they don't talk about the rest of it. So there was Adam and Eve, but there wasn't just one bush and one tree and that, there was multiple others. So I was thinking there's multiple other people, but they just weren't brought into the story because they didn't matter.
If you read the start of the Bible,
this is the original people.
If you read the start of the Bible, he says he told them to go forth and multiply. That's chapter 1.
Yeah,
and then chapter 2 is when he gets to Adam and Eve. For me, that means
God
already put people in. So when he said there were many trees in the garden, you could have any tree you want, except for the tree of knowledge. What if the tree of knowledge was a family tree in the middle of the garden?
What, they broke it?
Well,
into the thingy testament, he allows distant cousins or second cousins, right? Not close ones, that's direct family members, but the one beyond them. Which I think that's just still part of the family. Some part of their blood is in you. Otherwise, they won't be in your family.
Right, but they say if you have sex with your brother or whatever, sister, the baby is inbred.
Yeah, well, you
right?
could say don't mix blood, don't it? And that's mixing blood, innit? That's not literally, but that's what it means. Don't mix blood. Don't go doing your parents and your children and their brothers and sisters, because that's just not right. What I was thinking was, as I said, the majority of it's bollocks, like Noah's Ark. He took 2 of every animal, right? So that means every single animal that exists on Earth now are all incest, if it's just 2 of each that was on the Ark. There has been more than 2 of each. You know, the whole, like, if you got a bunch of budgies, and they just kept shagging, and then the kids shagged the parents, and then the parents shagged the grandkids, the budgie family would just die off pretty quick.
Who knows? I don't know.
But I don't know. But
that's what they say.
I'm assuming... I don't see budgies doing that. You don't see the parents and the children of dogs doing it with each other. You see the dog do it with a completely different dog. They look after their own children. I've never seen an animal do that. Like gay animals, it don't work, does it? They don't come up with things.
Right, but the point is that you were making is that something they told you is that if you have sex with your brother or sister, you create an inbred
well, you
child.
can see the results of it, can't you? In some
no, you can't. Only if that's the truth. Again, who do we know that shagged his brother and sister and had a kid?
Well, yeah, but that just doesn't sound right, does
I
it?
know it doesn't, but who do we know? None. So we don't know what the facts are on that.
Right, but my point being that if I came from you and me ma,
right,
and I went shagging you and me ma, that just doesn't seem right at all.
Of course it doesn't.
If that's right in his eyes, then
that's incest.
Yeah, to me, if that's right in his eyes, then we've been deserted, because that is not
incest.
right. That's incest, right? So I would say it's the same with all animals. I don't see animals doing it. I see animals go off and do their own thing with different animals, and their children will go off and do the same thing. Because I've never seen a ring of people that hasn't branched out. It always it always just keeps going. But yeah, with that, I don't think just 2 budgies made all of the rest of the budgies in the world. Just 2 dogs made all the rest of the blah blah blah. I think there was a hell of a lot more. The majority of it is bollocks. It's like I think what it was is they made religion, and once people didn't believe religion, they made science to question everything as to why it exists, and then they went off from there. Oh, well, you're not believing in science. Well, we came from an exploding rock in space. You know, they'll come up with any other excuse to
other than creation.
Yeah, to divide people into believing something.
How do we know it was only 2 animals on the ark?
I'm saying it wasn't. I'm saying,
more?
and that's what I'm saying. There was no way every animal on Earth came from just 2 of that species. There had to have been more. There's no way it's just 2. Because our whole family didn't just come from Grandad Iron, did it? Well, he was busy, but our whole family didn't come from Grandad Iron, and our whole family didn't come from his granddad and his granddad. It branches out. It didn't just go up one stalk. There's multiple stuff on it. But that's why I was saying, I think the majority of the Bible's bollocks. A lot of it's all, no, you have to do this and do that. You have to wear these robes and do this and go in church and commit these rituals and do all this stuff. I think it's all bollocks. As long as you're not killing anyone, harming anyone, doing any bad, and you're helping people and you're spreading truth, you got no to worry about. See, one bit that contradicts what we say on the free will of people, or why a war and stuff happens, it's because you gave us free will. But if you think about it properly, he's got free will as well. He can do whatever he wants. You think if he didn't want us doing this at some point to learn from our mistakes, he'd have stopped it immediately. And alright, well, I've got free will too, and I'm stopping you all. I don't care. I created it. I do what I want with it.
And he did. He smashed it up with a flood.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, for now, it says in the Bible, don't eat pork or all that stuff, right?
Well, I don't believe any of that, right?
Yeah, that's that just sounds like other religions, right? But what I'm thinking is if he didn't want us killing something higher in the chain than us, we wouldn't be allowed to do it. Yeah, animals chill. I don't know if they've got their own consciousness or not. We do. We can decide what we want to do. But like chickens in the superstores, yeah, or markets, whatever, they're already dead, so I'll already buy it. But if someone was like, right, go out and kill that chicken so you can eat, I was like, well, I'll find something else. I'll go for a fish. And if there's a different alternative, I'll go for it. Because it does seem a bit morally wrong to go and kill something that has its own life, and it's like saying a human's a human. Well, it's all right. Put him in a store. It's a human. There's loads of them. We'll just make more. You know, it's no different for me. A human's the same as an animal. We've got We've got as
not
much.
Even close.
No,
there's
what
a separation between the image of God and an animal.
No, what I'm saying is, we have as much purpose to be here as that budgie does.
Right, okay,
yeah?
I agree.
So if I go out and murder Albie's whole family and eat them all...
And you've got free will to murder that bird,
I'd be an horrible bastard to do so, right?
So he gave you free will on that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying...
But for you to say that animals are higher up than us, I totally disagree.
Well, that's how it is in the chain though, isn't it? God and animals, us...
No,
yeah?
God, us, royalty... government in that order. No animals.
Why are the animals up there?
You sound like these pricks
who want
to fucking veganise everyone.
Why are the animals up there? I'm not saying I want to veganise everyone.
What animals?
Yeah? Any animal in general, yeah?
What, in heaven?
They've got more innocence than us.
Right,
okay. We're horrible
bastards
and we murder.
Right, but they don't have a soul, they don't have a spirit, they're not cognitively aware the way we are.
Do you know that?
Yes.
How do you?
Because they don't act like us, Ray.
Yeah,
don't be argumentative, Ray.
No,
right?
No. I've found a flaw in your argument here.
Here we go.
Right.
Go on.
If you asked him, has he got a brain?
Oh my God.
If you asked,
it
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. This is your mother's side coming out here.
Have you spoken to him at all in person?
What, Dr. Dolittle?
No, him. Whoever created us. Yeah.
Right,
have you spoken to him? No. You have an idea that he exists like me. We don't know a single thing. We just have an idea. You can't know something.
What do you mean I can't know? Something created this world.
No, you can't know something.
Who created this world?
You can't know it. You can have an idea of it.
Right.
The word creation might mean something completely different. Right.
Mine is only an idea because the lies have been stacked on top of the truth.
Yes.
You asked me this 6,000 years ago when it all began, and I mean, God's existence is real, you mongo.
Yes. But what you're not taking into idea is that you don't know anything. You have an idea of it, yeah? Like this hair, yeah? This is what we call hair. I know this is... No, I don't. I believe, I think. I have an idea of what this is, what it does, why it's here. We don't know why we grow hair. We just do. Some people believe it's an antenna to connect to him or whatever, yeah?
Right. But this has got nothing to do with the image of God.
No.
You and I were created in the image of God. They were not. They're animals.
We don't know it, though. We just have the idea of it, yeah? For me, I'd like to say I know something created me, but I don't know this, do I? I have an idea. Yeah? You ask for something and you receive it. You ask for something and you receive it.
Right.
Yeah?
You already know that creation's real.
It's like there's no such thing as nothing. There is no such thing as... You can't imagine nothing. Because if you imagine it, it becomes something.
No, nothing's emptiness.
No, yeah, but no, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It's nothing, it's emptiness. No. It's nothing, there's nothing there, it's void.
No, because then when you say it is something, it becomes something.
No, that's just a description of it.
No, it is.
Yes.
It's
You've been listening to that prick on the internet again, haven't you?
No, you're not understanding. Listen, nothing. There is no such thing like a vacuum. A vacuum is nothing, but it's encased by something which makes it become something.
No, a vacuum isn't.
You can't have a vacuum. A vacuum can't exist. You can have a very low amount of air.
Nothing exists inside a vacuum.
Air does.
No, it doesn't.
A very low amount. Very low amount.
No, who told you that?
Show me a vacuum with no air in it. No air at all. At all. You can't create one. You can create a box, but how you're sucking the air out, that means something's doing it. That means so it becomes something.
So it becomes a vacuum.
It's powered by something.
No, you're talking about you're not. That's bollocks.
I'm not.
Absolute bollocks.
There's no such thing.
Bollocks.
No, you can't get it in your head. You can't get it in your head. There's no such thing as nothing. It doesn't exist.
Nothing.
No, because then it's something.
No.
Yes.
Something is not nothing.
Nothing is something.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is the idea of it. The idea of nothing.
No.
The idea of nothing creates it to become something.
What does nothing become?
You can't imagine.
Right.
Nothing.
What is nothing then?
You can't imagine.
What is nothing?
Show me nothing.
It's just there. It's nothing.
No, it's not air because air is something.
No.
Air is something.
Air is something.
Ether is something.
But it's void of everything. Then it's nothing.
But you can't show me it.
Right, because it's nothing.
So it doesn't exist.
What do you mean nothing exists? Oh my God.
It's one of these lot understand what I'm on about, but this idiot here don't understand that nothing doesn't exist. You can't get no thing.
You're listening to that sick dickhead on the line, or I will.
I don't even know who you're on about.
I don't know, that channel talks bullshit about words all the time.
I don't watch any of that.
Listening to other people talk shite.
No, you just don't understand that nothing doesn't exist.
Of course it does.
No, because then it's something.
No.
Nothing, no such thing. It doesn't exist. It can't exist if it's nothing. If it's something, then it exists. Nothing can't exist if it's something.
No.
Yes.
Right, you can have that argument all day long. My answer's no. Conversation over.
You can't understand what nothing is. No. So anyway, my original point being, we don't know something. We just have an idea of it. You can't know something 100% because you have an idea. You don't know it. It's like nothing. You can't get nothing because it's nothing. You can't get it. It doesn't exist. It's in the word no thing. Yeah? It doesn't exist. It's nothing. It's no thing. So my point being, budgies and all that stuff, every other animal that's in the chain, they have more innocence than us.
Just stop talking, Ray. Bollocks!
What, you can't handle
Animals are lower than me.
Animals
are lower than me. That's the end of it. I'm telling you.
How do you know
I
it?
don't give a flying fuck what you say,
How do you
son.
know it?
Animals are lower than
How
me.
do you know it?
Because I'm a man.
If animals are lower than
I was
you...
created in God's image. The animals weren't.
if
They
animals
was
are
created
lower
by
than
his
you-
imagination.
If animals are lower than you, yes,
Go on.
you should have all right on earth to murder, pillage, sexualise every single animal.
No, that's talking Satanism.
Exactly! So my point being, right, if you're saying it's lower on the chain than you, yet every one of these things are more majestic than we can ever be in our whole life.
Bullshit! Absolute bullshit!
No, absolute
Wait,
bullshit.
You've been
Not
talking
bullshit.
some vegan!
What are you on
That's
about?
made you
I'm
think
talking
that
vegan.
animals are higher
No,
up
I'm
the
not.
food chain than
You
us!
believe nothing exists.
There's no such thing as nothing.
Exactly! It
Right.
doesn't exist.
Right, but that's nothing!
Yeah, that's nothing.
So it's emptiness, void, it's nothing!
No, because then it's something.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Something is something, not nothing.
Yes, nothing
No.
doesn't exist.
Oh, here we go. We can go round in circles, mate.
No.
Circular argument. You sound like you're trolling, right?
No, I'm not trolling. You just don't understand what
Just
nothing
fuck
is.
off, mate.
But the point being, you don't know what nothing is. You think it's something. So what I was originally saying with the animals.
No, you're talking
Yeah?
shite, mate. You've
No,
been
I'm
listening
not
to some
talking
vegan
No.
that placed you lower than a fucking budgie.
No, you just don't understand the idea of nothing. Once you think of it, it becomes something. It's in your head. It becomes a thing.
No.
Yeah? But if you keep believing nothing is something, then it's something, isn't it?
No, I believe
Yes.
that nothing is nothing. You believe that nothing is something.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Because you just said that. You said
You
the minute
idiot.
you just
Nothing
said
exists.
the minute you believe in nothing, you believe in something.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
said
that's
nothing
you.
doesn't exist.
I don't. Nothing's
I
nothing,
said
mate.
nothing doesn't exist.
No, nothing. Yeah, nothing doesn't exist. Oh, whatever.
But
Just
you
go.
said it's something.
No, you said it's fucking
No,
something.
this-
You said the minute I imagine nothing,
Yes.
then it becomes something.
Well, the point being, yes, you can't show me nothing. You can't actually show me it. Because once you've shown me it, it's something. Yes?
Oh my gosh.
So that's why I said,
Talking shite.
no, that's why I said we don't know something. We have an idea of it.
I know this God. I know He created me in His image.
You have
I
an
know
idea.
I am higher than every other lion. A lion, tiger, bird, fish. I'm higher than all of them. I'm higher than everything. I've got command over every fish and fowl of the air, fish in the sea, and everything that creepeth and crawleth on the land. I am higher than all of it.
If you've got command
I'm
over
higher than all of
If
it.
you've got command over it, you can tell every single one of them what to do. and
No, I'm not
control
Dr.
the world.
Little. I'm not Dr. Doolittle, mate. I don't talk to animals.
Well, there
because
you
they're
go.
The lower
Then
than
you
me.
ain't got reign over it, have
Oh
you?
my
You
God.
can't tell it what
Right,
to
that's
do.
not what God said. God said you can eat them. They are yours. You have dominion over the
Not
earth.
every single one.
Yes,
Of them.
dominion over the earth, son.
Why don't we eat the budgie tonight then?
Oh, you're just being stupid.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you are.
If we've got reign over them, we can do what we want. My point being, you can't have nothing become something. Nothing doesn't exist. You can't imagine it. So my point being, having an idea of something is all we can have. We can't know it. Because you don't know 100%, you have an idea.
I know that God's real. I know that He created
have an
this earth.
idea.
I know I've been lied to.
We have an idea. How do we know
you
it's
have
God?
an idea. I know.
How do we know it's God?
Because it's my faith, son.
Yes, faith, right? It's an idea, belief, whatever,
No,
whatever
it's
you want
not
to call
belief.
it.
It's not. It's
Well, a faith is knowing.
son.
Yes, I know what
It's
faith
spirit
is.
in
I know
knowing
what
that
faith
God's
is.
there.
I know what faith is, but my point being, we only have the idea of it. For all we know, they've made a load of bollocks on God and everything else, and it's something else that created us. You don't know it, do you? You have an idea of it. You can't show me it. You just have an idea. We have an idea that God exists and that He created us and why we exist and why we have to spread truth and do all this stuff, but we don't know it until we leave this place. That's the only way we're going to know, and even then it might not even be in this same conscience that we have. So my point being, we don't know anything, we have an idea of it. Same with the animals. We can't tell them what to do, we just have the idea that we can. We don't know that. I can't tell Albie to do a backflip in his own language, he's probably not going to understand it.
Right, so you've been blabbing on now for 5 minutes, and I told you to stop 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Because you made your point.
Because it
makes no difference to me.
You're saying
it makes no difference.
You're saying there is such thing as no thing. You can't show me nothing.
Yeah, there's such a thing as nothing, yeah.
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You don't understand. The point being, there's no such thing.
I've got an empty bank account, there's nothing in it. It exists, Mongo.
Yeah, but then it's something, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about, is it?
That is what we're talking about. No such thing as something. Or nothing at all.
Blah, blah, blah. Absolute nonsense. Gobbledygook. Meet your monster, Dr. Frankenstein. I shouldn't have taught him to question everything like this. Now he can't decide. Sugar. Did I save that? I didn't even fucking save it, did I? Did I save it? Oh no. That's alright. Honestly, my head is so boxed right now. So boxed. I taught him better than that. Listening to twats on the internet talking gobbledygook about words. It's just like the twats that say, you got to call God Yeshua. No, I don't. God knows who I'm talking to when I say his name. When I call on him. This is how the world ended up in such a bad state of affairs. People changing the meanings of words. And now we're at a point where a man is no longer a man and a woman is no longer a woman. I disagree. I think 75% of the Bible is truth and 25% of it is more likely to be the bollocks. Anybody who wants to tell me that the Bible is 100% the word of God, I'm not listening. Just like I'm not listening to that. You've got no chance. I don't need a book to know that God's real. When this began, I knew God was real just by the fact that I knew the world is not spinning. That is one final conclusion. In an instant that I knew the world wasn't spinning, I knew that God existed. I'd never read the Bible. I'd seen a Jesus of Nazareth on telly when I was a little boy, but, you know, I swear down, this is really winding me up. You would put me right off, Rage. Did I just reset this picture? I didn't, did I? No. Okay. I know that God's always listening, mate. But again, Raish has free will, right? To see things the way he sees them. I can't really intervene with it. He's a grown man, merely. Ivana Spanovich. No. Oh my God. You know what? You're a fucking idiot. Those pictures, if I... No, they are the right picture. 1 second. This is winding up. Right, let me get... Desktop. Suman, Natasha J. Willie Vile. I've just done 2 and I didn't save 1. I'm an idiot. Right. Downloads. That's them. That's them. I didn't save Maura Higgins. Arguing with him. I didn't save the other one, you little shit, Raish. Right, 1 second. Let me get rid of these. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. And neither is that one. He was splitting hairs, is what he was doing, Barnes and Mints. He was splitting hairs, that there is no such thing as nothing. Nothing becomes something. It's splitting hairs. Nothing is nothing. There's nothing more to say. Div. Where's that picture? Is that it? That's not him. Stop pulling the wrong pictures in. That's it. 3. Is that all I got? 3 gates for you, bitch. Right, give me that. Ivana Spanovic, is it? Ivana Spanovic. Ivana Spanovic. What? Did I not paste Billy Vale either? It's really put me off. You dick. I've got 3 different pictures open here and I haven't finished any of them. Really Vale paste 4-5 times. Female gay. It's all of them. Crying out loud. Tweet. Oh, home. Tweet. Ivana Spanovic. Copy. Paste. Tweet. Right, now I need to reset that one that was already here. Actually, we can just go back, surely. Edit. Undo. Oh, come on, Vegas, you can work quicker than this. Undo. 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 Do. Oh, how many undos do I have to do? No, 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 don't tell me I just put it all back. Undo power and mask. There's 4 there, and I've only got 3. Oh, this. Undo. Undo. Why is it not undoing? Oh, there it is. Undo, 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 undo. Oh my gosh. Control Z. Oh, that is working. Come on, why did you stop? No! Give me that other picture back. Z. Oh, you're winding me up, Rush. I had that picture done. Computer's frozen up. There we go. Wait. Edit. Redo. Delete. No. Undo, delete. Alright, that'll do. Just need to reapply the faces. Right, now it's back in order. Da, 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 da. Mm. Maura Higgins. Let's get this one in the bag. Maura Higgins. One. Maura Higgins. There we go. Copy. Paste. Maura Higgins, 4 times the male gate. It's all of them. Thanks for playing. CSI. Yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's sexist pushkin wide drive when there are men. It's funny because I was watching a Top Gear clip last night, and Jeremy Clarkson and James Maynard saying there's nothing more disturbing than seeing a woman driving and a man sat in the back. Why? Women are the best drivers in the world. Right, Maura Higgins, get off my screen. Oh, Vegas has crashed. And it has. I've just seen it. Let's move that. Oh no, it's still there. That's weird. I could have sworn Vegas had just crashed. Maybe not. Maybe we got away with it. I was joking, you doofus. Right, let's get rid of Maura. Dun, 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 dun. This is a man's world. Dun, 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 dun. This is a man's world. But it won't mean nothing. Nothing without oh no. Who is this? Maria Teresa Campos. I'm not sure if that's a no. Oh, now you've done it again. Here we go again. Right. I need to delete all of it. Right, get them in there. Delete. This is a wind up. Yeah, get off my screen. Edit. Undo dropping. Is that all of it? Nice. Right, let's try that again. Oh, don't tell me there was another gate. Oh, no, that's him. Right, this one. Terralu Campos. Alright, let's do Terralu Campos first. Oh, is it crashed? I swear down Vegas is about to crash. It keeps making that funny thing. It has crashed, there it is. I knew it had. I can't be bothered to do anymore. What time is it? 5 o'clock. How long have I been going? 2.5 hours. That'll do. 10. Yeah. 10. Yeah, we'll call that quota, and I'll be back later for some live requests. So I'll see you then. Just remember, God loves you, and I do know He's there. He is something. He is not nothing. You were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thanks for watching. Bye, Push King, Denise, and Shay. Bye. Bye, Thomas. If you're still there, mate. Right, I'm going. Bye.